Okay, you guys, so we are back with another video, and this is a life update video. It is 12:28. It is 12:28 a.m. in Kingston, Jamaica. I got out of bed about an hour ago. I kid you absolutely not. I kid you not. I kid you absolutely not. And for those who don't know, I've been battling with insomnia, serious insomnia. I have Graves' disease and it just comes with that territory. So, I haven't been sleeping now for about 2 weeks, and I'm not exaggerating when I say I haven't been sleeping for 2 weeks. And what makes me feel comfortable talking about these things now more than ever is because thank God for TikTok. Thank God for TikTok. I know my doctors, all the specialists, the endocrinologists, the dermatologists, the psychologists, everyone has been telling me, oh, it comes to the territory of Graves' disease. And they keep tracking how long I haven't been sleeping. And the truth is they should not give me something to sleep, because what they should focus on is what is causing the sleep deprivation. So according to them, by law, they cannot prescribe anything for me to sleep. But they have given me suggestions, and some of those suggestions, they have worked. You know what works for me the other day? For those who have been keeping up, when I took the calcium, magnesium, and zinc, along with the potassium and the anxiety medication. So I did 4 calcium, magnesium, and zinc, which is this one. There are better brands, trust and believe. You guys know I've showed you another brand which I prefer because that one works better. That one makes you so calm and so serene. So when I take the calcium, magnesium, and zinc with the potassium, I do 4 and 4. And I take one of the anxiety medication. I don't take 2. I just take one of the anxiety medication. It's bromazepam. It's 3 milligrams, so it's a really low dose. Normally they prescribe, I think, 5, but the doctor, because they're saying they should, I had to see another doctor, the doctor that I saw, because I don't see regular GPs. I have to see doctors that have something more. I have to see a cardiologist, a surgeon, a this, a that, because some regular GPs, they are good, but not all of them. Some of them, they just want to deal with the topical stuff and that's it. For me, nothing is topical. Not even my skin issues is topical. So when I did the 4 calcium, magnesium, and zinc with the 4 potassium glycinate, that and one of the anxiety medication, I was able to get some amount of sleep, but not 8 hours. And at my state, because of the Graves' disease, you need to sleep 8 hours. And if you've had your thyroid gland removed, because that's what they're pushing for, they want to get my thyroid levels stabilized, and they want to get my heart rates stabilized, and then go in for surgery or to do the radiation treatment to burn out the thyroid gland. Because at first, to be very honest with you guys, I'm like, I don't want to do the surgery. I don't want to do the surgery. But no, the way in which I'm fighting for my life, I'm like, give me the surgery. I still don't want to do the surgery because the plan that my endocrinologist and I had, remember I am always telling you guys about Dr. Patricia Wright Pascal. When I tell her, that woman is a gem. And she's old, I think she is retiring. but she doesn't want to tell us because she knows that she may kill us by just telling us that she's retiring. No one else is like her in Jamaica. I don't think there's anyone else like her in the world. There isn't an endocrinologist in the world like Dr. Patricia Wright Pascoe. Guys, if I show you my photos before seeing that woman, you would wonder, is that a mudfish or is that a frog? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you. My complexion was jet black. I didn't mind the complexion because, to be honest, I like to be jet black. If I could, do you know how people go in and change the color of their eye? If I could change my complexion to jet black, I would do it. I love the jet black complexion. I don't know why. It just looks perfect to me. But I consider myself to be a pitchy patchy. And why I consider myself? Pitchy patchy is a term that we use in Jamaica to say, things are just a variation. That's basically what pitchy patchy means. A variation of something, a variation of color and texture. So I call myself pitchy patchy because I'm truly a variation of color and texture. I kid you not. And it's because of Graves' disease. So the winter, this is the first winter. This is the first winter I'm not looking like almost a white woman or almost like an Asian woman. This is the first winter that my complexion is on the dark side. And that's how you know that I'm sick. Because winter, the right complexion comes up and I'm just radiant and I'm just glowing. And so if I'm not that radiant and that glowing, give me the jet black complexion because now I'm pitchy patchy. You'll see, and this is why I say I'm pitchy patchy. I wash my hands often, so yes, naturally they're gonna be lighter than the rest of my body. But you look, my face is darker than the rest of my body, and you guys can see it. It's darker than the rest of my body. My armpit is not dark because I gave you guys the blueprint. If you have dark armpits, dark knees, dark knuckles, I did a video on that showing you what to use, what to do. For who have missed that video, go ahead and check it out. The video is there with a title. You can't miss it, right? So now I'm this dark and it's winter. This winter is different too, guys. This winter is hot. And it's not just my thyroid disease because thyroid makes you hot even when it's cold. But it's not just thyroid disease because normally in the winter it's cold here. It's cold. This winter it has been hot. Not too hot, bearable hot, and I can turn on the fan and feel comfortably cool. But normally in the winter I have absolutely no reason for the fan. Even though there are days when I didn't have to use the fan, but this winter I've used the fan more than any other winter. And that is why I've been telling you guys to prepare for summer. Summer we're going to have some heat wave and you can already see it in the projected forecast. But I've had a good sleep today for the first time in maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I went to the pharmacy. I spoke to the pharmacist. The money couldn't go where I wanted it to go, but it got me somewhere. So I got some simple stuff. And I'm not going to tell you guys what I did because even though I did it with the guidance of the pharmacist, I can tell you one thing that I did. One thing I did was DPH, but I will not tell you the other stuff that I did. Not because it is illegal. It's because I don't want anyone to do this. I don't want anyone to do this. And I don't think I should be telling anyone what to do. But if you message me on Instagram, I'll tell you. I'm not going to put it out in a video. But for my people that are close at heart, if any of you guys want to know if you're having the same problem, it's not anything illegal, It's just that I think that if you have a sleeping disorder, try to get a professional diagnosis Don't do any of the things that I do unless you have professional help. But I slept today. It's my best sleep in maybe 3-4 weeks, and I feel so good. You have no idea. See, I'm just having tea. Just having tea.